Hello, everyone. This is Spiritual Teacher for You, and I am here to do a reading for you guys. So I'm just clearing the space now. I've asked your guides to come into this sacred space that I have going right now, and always. This is my favorite room to be in, actually. I'm just drawn to this room. And I think I'm saying that because I think Spirit is encouraging you to have a sacred space of your own. In fact, I know they are because that's the message I just got. So that was a cool download. Um, I wasn't actually planning on doing a reading today. I was going to skip doing a reading today because I've done one every day this week, which is I came back with a vengeance after taking a month off, and I love it so much. Like, I look forward to doing a reading every day. So, for you guys. So, anyways, yeah, Spirit is definitely encouraging everyone to create a sacred space. It doesn't have to look any type of way. It doesn't even need to look, like you don't have to add anything to it that you don't want to add to it. It just needs to be a space that you can get away to and feel so good in. Like it should be a space that you go into to reset. If you don't have a place like that in your home, Spirit is highly encouraging you to do that for yourself. Even if it's the bathtub, it needs to be somewhere that you can escape to. Okay. um, that was a Finding Nemo reference if nobody got that. So, if anybody is resonating with Finding Nemo, I don't know. That's about a movie about a fish who gets captured, and the dad is spending the whole movie looking for him and goes through obstacle after obstacle and then befriends makes friends with someone who he wouldn't normally make friends with. He learned a lot through that. So I think there's some lesson in Finding Nemo that someone needs to maybe resonates with. What's coming to me is that the dad was very um what's the word, kind of had a stick up his butt kind of thing, and he was super terrified of anything happening to Nemo and always like extra cautious and that kind of thing, and then you see what happens. So I think there's a message in there somewhere that maybe will come out during this reading. So let's pull out some cards. Okay, so a few came out, as you can see. And again, I'm not following the mat, but I do like the mat being under the cards for some reason. It helps my brain. I don't know. So I have a few cards here already. Let's see what energy we're tapping into. I've got the King of Pentacles right off the bat. What? Wow. The King of Pentacles is like material success. It is a very earthly success in financial matters or practical matters, anything pretty much dealing with money or material things. I mean, look at this guy. He is just surrounded by all the things, all the abundance. So, this King of Pentacles is ambitious and has a lot of skills. I'm getting good business sense from this. So if you are thinking of starting a business or have started a business, this card is telling me that you are going to be successful in this adventure that you are on. So the Judgment card came out, which is about. I always see this card as it's the Judgment card. So basically, you are reflecting and looking on your actions and your thinking, and you are judging yourself if this is the path that you want to stay on. Also, it's it's about transformation. So this is like you're being judged for your actions up until now, and you're being called to look upon your actions up until this point of your life to really decide how you can move forward from what you have done in the past. And what I mean is what have you learned and what can you use going forward, because this is a rebirth that's happening. So those of you that are in this successful business adventure, this is transforming your life completely. Whatever you're getting into is completely going to change your life, but it's going to require you to really look back at some things and decide if that is something that you want to move forward with or leave behind. Because in this new adventure, you are really, what is it exactly? You are elevating in this new adventure. So you're shedding some skin. Yeah, I see you stepping into a role that you never envisioned yourself being in before. My crown chakra just ignited, so I know that that is definitely resonating with someone. There, you are. It's kind of going crazy. Makes me want to itch my head. But you are definitely be like in this new role, you're becoming someone who you've always wanted to be, and the universe is allowing this, not the universe is allowing, why did I say that? You are allowing this to happen, and the universe is just bringing this to fruition for you. So, we do have some reversed cards here. The Two of Pentacles and the Strength card are both in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles is usually a card about balance. So when it's reversed, this tells me that there's a little bit of loss of balance here, like a feeling of being overwhelmed and not knowing which where to put your focus. So with this new business that you are in, and this doesn't have to be a business. It could be a new job. It could be just some money you've come into. Basically, just some success in some way. Um, but if you, I just got that if you aren't careful, this success could just be fleeting. But I don't think it is. I think this is a very a new phase of your life where there's lots of success. Okay, so but at this time, I do feel a sense that you're not sure which way where to focus most, and you're struggling with balance, maintaining balance. So, and the Strength card is also reversed, letting me know that you're not you're not feeling very brave right now. You're not really making moves towards something is stopping you, and it's obviously fear or self-sabotage is what I'm sensing. Let's get some more though. So this to me shows where you're headed. This to me shows where you are. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Okay, so Five of Cups means that you've had a loss and you're healing from it, or you have emotions that you've processed or in the middle of processing. And okay, so that's what's happening here. The reason you feel a little bit stuck and lost your balance is because you are processing some emotions about your situation. Um, what else, Spirit? Okay. Okay, I felt a very dominating energy in this reading, and it feels masculine. But and masculine doesn't mean male; it just means masculine is more about getting things done and really logical, goal oriented. The masculine is very earthly, grounded. So that doesn't have to be a male. It can be a female as well if we want to put a gender to it. But masculine energy does not necessarily mean male. Okay, so here is that assertiveness, and it's this decisiveness that you need to just inherit this decisiveness. But um, when you do decide, make sure you consider aspects and you consider the options and like the pros and cons. There is some impulsivity here, some impatience, but so you're required to make a decision, I feel, right now, but it's going to need some thought put behind it. I'm getting to pull a different card set here. So let's see what we got. Oh, this one. These called to me right away. I love this set. Okay. So these are affirmation cards, and they're so beautiful. I love the print on them. So let's see what comes out here. For the collective spirit, what messages need to be heard? What affirmations need to be heard? Oh, okay. Let's pull that one off the top here. Any more? Any more? Okay, I think that might be. Do you want to give any more, Spirit? Okay, I felt like there was one more, so that's cool. All right, we have Leo and we have Taurus, it looks like. And that's so interesting. I am a Leo, and Leo is a fire sign, Taurus is an earth sign, so we definitely have some fire and earthy energy here, which the earth goes with the pentacles, which is about financial, practical matters. So we've got the passion and, the material here. So let's see what it says. I welcome the morning sunlight as it energizes my body and lifts my spirits. That is so awesome. I am present in this moment, letting go of yesterday's worries and tomorrow's concerns. Now, I have had that card before, so I feel like there are some of those in this reading that needed to hear that again, that you're worrying too much about the future and you're not enjoying the present moment. And I feel like in order to have this success, and I think something that you need to reflect upon is how often are your thoughts thinking of what's happening next or planning for the next moment, and uh, things that had happened in the past and things that you still feel some attachment to from the past. It is so important to just take what's in front of you right now and do what you can do in this moment. This moment is all that matters. And something I'm getting again is remember that when what you think about in this moment is predicting your future. Okay. So if you're worried, you're basically predicting worry for the future. If you're bitter from the past, you're basically predicting bitterness in the future. Because if you're feeling bitterness from the past in the present moment, then that means it's going to be in your future as well. So I hope that those of you tuning in right now will be able to just enjoy life in the moment that you have it. And I keep so wanting not to say this cliche saying that I'm about to say, but Spirit is bringing it forward that you don't know if you have tomorrow. You don't know what the next moment can bring. Um, I mean, I just saw on Facebook where one of my friends on Facebook, her husband died. And I mean, that was so unexpected. And I don't know exactly how it happened, but it was definitely unexpected. And so you just are not promised tomorrow. Okay. So it is so important. Yes, there is planning for the future. But if you're obsessively thinking about the planning and the future, then you're no longer living in the moment. Okay. Um, so yeah, that is a clear message there. Thank you for that, Spirit. Oh, I'm being very guided to pull this card as well. Look at that. So cute. I am grateful for the unique qualities that make me who I am. Oh, I love that. So I feel that some of you have some shame around, you know, what you look like, or some habits that you have that you're ashamed of, or just like those little nuances that people don't realize unless they actually lived with you. So just understand that everybody has their little things, and everything that you have makes you who you are. So there's no need to be ashamed of it. um I say that I also need to take my own advice. I'm working on that as well. Accepting all of me as I am right now in this moment, how I am, I accept me. So let's affirm that right now. You can repeat after me. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. I am perfect the way I am. I love me, all of me. I have unconditional love for myself. Yes, that felt wonderful. Okay, so I'm being called to pull my other affirmation card. So it seems like whoever is tuning in just kind of needs a boost right now. I'm sensing that you're getting down on yourself a lot. Let me shuffle these. And you just kind of need a boost. And that's okay. Sometimes we do need a boost. And if you're here in this video right now, then that is what you need. If you don't feel like you need it, then, good. You're good to go. Okay. There we go. I love it when they pop out like that. Go for it now. The future is promised to no one, y'all. Is that not what I just said? That's great. Thank you, Spirit, for reaffirming. Oh, I didn't even see that one. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams, it's interesting to me that it said one up here and said his right there, but and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. That is by Henry David Thoreau. So just moving confidently with no hesitation, no excuses, just moving forward. And you will meet success. You will be this King of Pentacles. Wow, I love that. The limits of the possible can only be defined by going beyond them into the impossible. Wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I had a vision the other day while I was meditating, and I wrote it down because I knew I would bring it up in a reading, but I didn't know when, and now is the moment I am going to bring it up. It feels right. I had a vision that I was grounding myself, and I saw roots from the earth come up and wrap around my ankles and then pull me down to the core of the earth. And obviously this is just in my vision. And so whoever was with me, it must have been a guide. I didn't see them. I just felt a presence with me kind of showing me. But what I saw was a perfectly round sphere And it wasn't molten lava, it was just a gray sphere. And they were all these like electrical ropes, I guess you could say, like lines of energy coming from the core in all directions. So my guide told me that those were the people that were grounded and connected to earth energy, but some of the lines of energy were thick and really dense, and others were very skinny and light, and some were even just kind of like zipping like a antenna, like goes in and out. So I realized I was seeing like how all the people connected to earth's energy. And so it's almost like the earth has this unlimited supply. Oh my god, I just had a download. Wow. The earth has an unlimited supply of energy to give to us, and when we tap into it, we also give the earth energy. So it's like this cycle of energy here. It kind of reminds me of my Prius, how when it would be when I would be driving or put my foot on the gas, the gas combustion engine would charge the battery. And when I what didn't have my foot on the gas, then the car would be running off the battery of the car. It was actually a very cool system, and that's how it has such good gas mileage. But and so I'm sensing that is very close to how the earth works, that when we are tapped in and we have our feet to the ground connected to earth energy, we are actually charging the earth's energy as well when we are on our highest path. You guys, I think I could cry right now. That is amazing. Imagine if all we had to do is follow our highest path, the path that we are meant for, that is our purpose, and literally connect to earth and take care of our planet, and we energize the earth as it's energizing us. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to go even further, you guys, that the more we tap into earth's energy, the longer earth will last and stay in its natural beauty. But the more we disconnect from earth and nature, that is when our planet dies. So I really think that the way that we can help our planet is by following our truest path and connecting to nature and earth as much, and taking care of it as much as possible, planting a garden, planting plants and flowers and bushes and trees, planting things for the animals, growing our own vegetables and fruits, doing things that you know that nature loves, okay? Now, I'm not saying to interrupt nature, because nature has its own cycle. What I'm saying is become part of it. Become part of the cycle. Don't disconnect from it. So, the other thing, y'all, that was a huge download. Like, wow. So now with this card, the limits of the possible can only be defined by going beyond them into the impossible. This reminds me that something that Abraham Hicks says, and that's the universe is constantly expanding with our thoughts. That's how the universe expands, is with our thoughts. Our desires expand the universe as we continue to desire things for our life. The universe expands. So really, the way we expand what's the limit is by going into what hasn't been done yet, right? It's a pretty amazing thought if you think about it. But I'm going so long, and honestly, you guys, I don't think there's much left to say. I'm getting that the message that was supposed to be there, it has been given. Let me ask Spirit, is there anything else? Okay. I am getting to pull some more tarot. So, what messages do we have still for the collective? Okay, so here we are, Seven of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Um, okay, so this is a reminder that this business endeavor or this abundance that you're coming into, make sure that it is worth the investment, and that is the investment equal the return, or are you going to make a profit from it? That you may have see, and that's what I was sensing too, that if you're not careful, and if you don't, where is it, take the time to consider the options and not be impulsive, then this could be a temporary success. And that's what this is confirming, that this could be a short-term success, um, and not long-term. So it is, I think, necessary that you really use your intuition to guide you in this decision that you are struggling to make. Where is your heart? Where is your heart wanting you to go? Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. That was obviously a point you wanted to make again. Anything else? Any other messages? Let's end on a good note. Okay, so that's way too many. But you know what? I'm starting to trust, okay? So let's see what we got here. We've got Two of Wands, and that's interesting because you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely a decision I see, and balance is important here. So this is the Two of Wands, and Wands is about action. So you truly are, this is another decision making card. Holy moly, whoever we have in this reading, you are truly needing to make a decision for yourself, but it can't be just any old, yeah, let's do that, or it needs to be carefully considered, is what I'm sensing. Also, I'm feeling like maybe you've already made a decision about something, and you feel like it's not the right decision that you wanted to make. But Spirit is encouraging me to tell you that even if you felt like you made the wrong decision, um, how do I say it? You didn't make a wrong decision, even if you feel that way, because Spirit is leading you, the universe is leading you into this abundance. But it could be short-term success, or it could be long-term success, depending on the choices that you make. So it seems okay, I'm just going to put them all out here. This doesn't feel right. This, um, okay, here we go. That feels right to me. So I do see that there's going to be a time coming for you where you're going to be almost forced to make a decision. Um, there's going to be a disruption in your plans, a big disruption, and it's going to feel like your life is falling apart. But really what's happening is it's falling apart in order for the real true opportunity to come in. And there is going to be a time of you needing to kind of separate yourself from maybe some people in your life, or just your current circumstances. Maybe take a time to just really self reflect, go inside and decide if what's happening, or what. This is a card telling me to trust your intuition with all these options that are going to be coming in. But look at this. Look at this card. Four of Wands, celebrating success. So I even had the thought, like, here's Eight of Wands, and now we're at Four of Wands. So all these options that may be coming in are opportunities. You're gonna whittle. That's what this time of introspection is you're gonna whittle them down to what is going to be successful for you. But that does take the decision making. So I think this all actually comes into play where you are needing to make a decision, and it's going to require you to do some thinking, some research, some asking yourself honest or questions and being honest with your answers. And there is going to be a time where you are forced to make this decision, and it's going to feel like you're going to have to make the decision right, Johnny, on the spot. But Spirit is saying, don't do that. Don't make the decision right then and there. Don't feel pressured, because you will feel pressured, because these are coming in hot and they're going to be like, okay, tell me what you want. But no, take your time. Not too much time, but take a little bit of time to really decide, the pros and cons of all the things coming in for you. But what's so exciting is that opportunities are coming. They're coming, and it's going to feel a little overwhelming because you're used to not. You're used to laying low and not having these opportunities. But with the growth that I feel from you, stuff's about to go down. So get ready for it. I'm getting the sense that, we want success in something, but are you prepared for that success to happen? What are you going to do when you start getting client after client? What are you going to do when you start getting offers from publishers to publish your book? Or, what are you going to do? What I'm saying is, like, this is going to come in fast, and you've got to be prepared for it. This could be customers coming in. This could be clients coming in. I do sense business in this. So whatever adventure you are about to take on, plan for it to be successful and prepare for it to be successful. Get ready. And I feel like that is Spirit speaking to me as well. So, you guys, I'm going to stop there because that is actually a very good place to stop. I would like to get one more card from my animal guides. Yeah, they popped in my head the other day because I hadn't used them in a hot minute. And so the last message of the day will be from Animal Spirit, which I sense there are some animal lovers in this reading. I know there are. Okay, so let's see what Animal Spirit would like to come forward for the collective. What messages would you like to end this reading on? Okay. We have Crow Spirit. Who was I with just the other day? And they mentioned a crow. Oh my gosh, where was I and who was I with? I can't remember now, but Crow is coming forward to co-create with Spirit. In other words, use your thoughts to predict your future and manifest your desires. And just take this time to really focus on what you want, the outcome that you want, and allow Spirit to help you in this. Ooh. And then we've got Seahorse, who's telling you to watch and wait. Exactly. Watch and wait. And I see 33:38 on the clock. The 33 is jumping out to me. And honestly, that is about celebrating and using your creativity to express yourself and put out into the world your creations. So I think that's a beautiful place to end this reading, and I want to wish you all the best in your business adventure here. Much love and light to all of you. If you are enjoying these readings that I'm putting out, I do encourage you, if you would like a more specific reading, specifically tapped into your energy and your guides, I would encourage you to book a personal reading with me through Fiverr or Etsy, which I will have the links below in the description below the video. But my name on Etsy is Spiritual High Oracle, and I'm spiritual teacher for you on the other platforms here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And so check me out if you would like. Maybe there are other readings that resonate with you, but I am going to say goodbye for now. Much love and light to you guys.